Previously on the vlog.
Just arrived to Singapore airport. I have to fly out in 17 hours. I still haven't got my Australian visa yet. The immigration said that there's nothing they can really do about it. So right now I have to pray to God they process it today. My flight is in 12 hours and I just hope I get on the plane. So while I was sitting there slowly realizing that I might not make it to my destination, I eventually came to the conclusion that I might as well enjoy a bit of Singapore and take a walk around to clear my head. And it was at this point when I half intentionally and half randomly stumbled on to something that changed my evening for the better. Yeah, the super trees definitely were the highlight of my evening, and yeah, I'm really glad I came, and I'm really glad I stepped out of the airport and I took my time to explore a bit of Singapore today. It was definitely worth it, and yeah, I recommend. Plus, I also recommend take out some cash. It might be useful. I tried to budget as much as possible, so I didn't take out any cash, but yeah, might be useful. Anyway, if you're going, it's really worth it. So I was just about to leave to the airport and I stumbled into a market. Yes, this is just winning. I'm telling you, this is winning. Ah, so nice. And the smells, like, whew, interesting. But there's one sad part. I'm really hungry and there's probably a lot of interesting street food over here, but I don't have any cash. Well, I really hope I find something where I can pay by card. If not, well, I'm probably eating McDonald's before my flight. Oh, and one huge upside that my flight is at 2 a.m. I don't have to worry about being late. I mean, it's 9:30 already, but I'm just walking around, chilling, enjoying my time. This is the best. This is no regular market. This thing is in 3 floors and it's already past 9 in the evening, but it's full of people. It's just crazy and awesome. But yeah, I'm probably not looking for more souvenirs. I don't have space in my backpack anyway. But if I would, I'd probably get myself 3 t-shirts for 10 Singapore dollars. I have to say that this definitely was the most culturally interesting thing I've seen recently, and I'm absolutely stoked. You can see it in my face. So yeah, but unfortunately I didn't have any cash, so oh well, instead of going hungry I'm just gonna go to McDonald's. But hey, it's cheap. They were out of Coke, so they gave me something that looks like cold chocolate. Hey, so I'm back in Singapore airport, and guess what? Do you think the visa came through? Hell no! Of course it didn't. Why would it? Anyway, I found out that I cannot check in without the visa, but there is a bright side. I found out that I can actually buy a visa to Australia straight away here for 40 Singapore dollars, which is around what, 30 euros? So, which is actually cheaper than I paid the first time. So the first time I paid 90 euros for something I didn't get, and right now paying another 30 is just like, well, fuck this, at least I'm gonna get to my destination. So thank you guys for watching, and this was my episode. See you on the next one. Bye. Hey, guess what? My visa troubles didn't end. Apparently the electronic travel, whatever, ETA, did not have Latvia on the list. So apparently they couldn't make the visa here on the spot. And my flight is currently in 2 hours. So I tried calling the Australian Visa Center several times, and the current answer is that I just have to wait. So that is not very positive news. So most likely I will have to move my flight. I just called my insurance company, and hopefully they can make some arrangements to move my flight, but otherwise this is a very unpleasant situation, and most likely I'm spending the night in Singapore airport. Fuck. Yes, this is how I feel currently, because I find out that I do not have the coverage from my insurance company for this kind of situation. If I want to change my flight, my next option is in 1.5 days, which should be enough for me to get a visa, hopefully. But it's gonna cost me 140 euros. Yeah, I bought the ticket for 100 This just sucks ass so much. So much. And I have 1.5 hours until the time I can decide and go whether I'm gonna pay for it or not. This is not fun at all. I don't even know how to feel. It's just like I'm stuck in a corner. I literally have only one option, and that is opening my wallet and making payments. That is my only option. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Thank God my mom transferred me an extra 90 euros. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to even buy this ticket further. So, thank you, Mom. You're kind of a lifesaver, but I still have 1.5 hours to decide what the fuck am I gonna do. So, whee! So, I went through my options, and it turns out that I don't really have a lot of options. And my only option was to get another flight with the same airline just a bit later. So at first a bit later seemed to be in 1.5 days. Now it's in 3.5 days. So I'm gonna be staying a few extra days in Singapore, which is, well, maybe not the worst plot twist of events, but hey, at least something. And yeah, I got my flight tickets for 4 days from now. And yeah, I think this is where I end this thing. I just need to finish this log episode now. Bye! Although the floor doesn't look very comfy, this is going to be my sleeping spot under an escalator.